insects or birds or whatever entities come, just serving. If we can learn that mood, or it's actually it's not something from outside, it's something that's already inside. It's our constitutional nature to be servants. The soul, by constitution, is a servant of God. And if we can enter into that service mood, we can become more tolerant than a tree, with the intelligence of a realized soul. It's our constitutional, not serving because you don't have any choice in the matter, serving because you want to serve. Like the classic example of that Prabhupada gives us is the service of a mother to her child. I watch mothers and watch what they go through, and I'm just amazed what they go through. Non-stop, literally. 24 hours a day. When a child is newborn, you got to have, grandmother come and help take care of the child because it's 24/7. Non-stop, serve, serve, serve. And what does the child do? Makes noise, makes messes, passes stool, passes urine, throws up, cries. And just, mother just serving and serving and serving. Happy, just serving and serving. Happy. Not begrudging. She's happy. She likes cleaning up the messes and hearing the crying and hugging the child and doing the whole motherly program. It's natural. She doesn't have to go to mother school. It's just natural. And all species of life have that also. It's there on the soul platform that we serve Krishna in that way. And if we can enter into that, tongues tatiksha sabharata, the tolerance that Krishna speaks of in chapter 2, Bhagavad Gita, matras parshas tu kaunteya sitoshna sukha dukkha da agama payonisyas, tongues tatiksha svabharata. By service, not just gritting your teeth and saying, okay, I won't get angry. Tolerating like the tree, more than the tree. Because it's, if your consciousness is absorbed in serving one who you love, the circumstance doesn't matter. Because you're happy serving. It's beyond tolerating in that material sense. It becomes an expression of love. When we can be on that platform in our service unto Krishna, including our chanting of the holy name, because we're associating with Krishna, it's wonderful. Then one can chant constantly. Kirtaniya Siddhari. One can chant where there's a true state of humility. And when there's a true state of humility, and you're trying to chant, something happens. I'll just do a fast forward from the Japa retreat from here. With humility, you try something in a spiritual platform, and what do you realize? My effort alone isn't enough. Isn't it? Not enough. What does that mean? Krishna! You need Krishna's shelter and protection. That carries one to the position of getting taste for chanting. That comes later in Shikshastakam. And I want to go back to just, actually the real reason why I selected this is to share with you some appreciation of Prabhupada making Srimad Bhagavatam in very elevated teachings very simple, and a practical lesson for all of you who are attending this Sunday program. Whatever our position may be, some of you may be first time here at the temple individuals, some of you may be occasional, and some of you regulars, and some of you, like those that are actually making the whole event happen because you're just supporting through your service the activities of the temple. Whatever from the beginning to the end of that spectrum is, there's something that's very important for us. And that's within Krishna's teachings here. And that is that we're using our life, the Sanskrit terms that Krishna speaks of here are pranayar, arkayar, dhya, vacha. So life, wealth, intelligence, and words. Prabhupada taught us in a very simple way that the Hare Krishna movement is giving to others the opportunity to reawaken their dormant love for Krishna. So when we're doing those activities, our outreach activities, providing that opportunity to others, there are these 4 criterion that we measure how we're doing, evaluating our service. Some persons may step forward and give their life, just as I have done. Someone met me somewhere and I read Prabhupada's books and decided I want to give my life, whole life dedicated. And many devotees have done like that. Another is someone gives their intelligence to do some service. There may be some as simple as cleaning the floor or washing the pots or serving the prasadam nicely or cooking the meal or organizing the festival or keeping the accounts or figuring out the website or this or that or the other thing. So many services. Just ask our leaders here. There's so many services. It takes some intelligence. So offer your intelligence in Krishna's service. Maybe you have no time. Offer some wealth, something from the fruits of your work. You offer to Krishna's service. Or at least your words of appreciation. So Prabhupada was teaching us this way. When we're interacting with people, if nothing else, when we are interacting with the public, or let's say our guests that come here, they should feel when the experience is so nice, they appreciate the deities are so beautiful. This is very nice. The atmosphere is the temple is very clean, very nice. The devotees are very nice. That's vacha, serving Krishna with words. So at least that should be what we who are wishing to serve all of you are doing. Bring that from each of you. So this is the way that Prabhupada presented. It's the same teaching, but the other way around. It's not putting us in the position of saintly persons, but saying we should act in such a way that others feel inclined to give their life, or give their intelligence, or give some of their wealth, or give their words of appreciation for Krishna and Krishna's devotees. And as aspiring devotees of Krishna, we should give our life, or give our intelligence in service, or give some wealth in service to Krishna, and give our words in service to Krishna, and combinations of those things, so that we can fulfill this description that Krishna is giving of trees, as saintly persons are likened to the trees, or trees are likened to the saintly persons, rather. Nice instruction, and hopefully from hearing a little bit about this, you'll be inspired to chant nice japa tomorrow morning, where you're being very attentive, so that you're hearing. And one of the ways that we spent time encouraging was, one of the ways to hear is hear one mantra at a time. Not a whole round, but just hear one mantra. I'll end with this. One devotee